Hello and welcome to ProgRUSHion. Last time we were able to break the tie and get back into the lead, and at probably the best time to do so. Now that we're in the era where they've started printing these battle packs that you can get by participating in Rush Duel events, as per our rules, the winner from here on is going to get to open 3 packs of whatever the most recent battle pack is. And these do change to have different names later on, but this first pack is basically nothing to write home about at all, with one exception. The only effect monster in this set, Necromade Nana, and if the limited status here isn't enough to clue you in, this card is good. It's a 1 tribute, and has the effect to send itself face up from field to grave, place a level 7 monster from grave on bottom of deck, draw 2. Assuming you have a level 7 in grave, which, you know, you're not going to have on turn 1, but you know, if you've summoned a high-level thing, most boss monsters at this stage in the game, I think, have been level 7. There's been a couple level 8s. And, you know, of course, there's maxes, but no one's running those. If you have a level 7 engrave, you know, maybe you've milled it as well. It's just a +1. Which, I guess, technically, it's a +0 if you're counting the thing that you tributed. But, like, it helps you cycle your deck, is the point. I'm going to be aiming for this. I will talk more about the actual set after this. I only have a couple of minutes here, so I wanted to knock this out to know if I have access to it. If I get one, there's a good possibility that, you know, Jira will consider this for a ban, but maybe not, because this is kind of just a consistency card. So, I don't know. And I think he'll get other chances to get it too. Ooh, not for a little bit. Oh, it is a common, and wait, no, that's a pre-built deck, I guess? So yeah, maybe he won't have a chance for a while. He could always craft one, I guess, if he wanted it, but... Or he could pull it in, you know, if he manages to win in the next couple of sets. Anyway, let's move on and get this opening done. So, I'm going to go to the open packs, Battle Pack Volume 1, 3 packs, and let's go. Okay, Cure Shot is our higher rarity one. I assume it's a higher rarity. Yeah. Oh no, you can get it as a common, actually. So all 6 of these have a chance to be Necromade Nana. Next pack. Okay, I only have one more chance. Oh, and we get it in the 3rd pack. Let's go. Hell yeah, I'm taking that. Okay. Whew. Saving. Oh, I didn't pick a binder, apparently. Prog. There you go. Sick. Yeah, you'll definitely be seeing Necromade Nana in my lists. So yeah, I will now cut to actually talking about the set. Alright, so I've gone ahead and done my usual thing of looking through all the cards in this set and picking out some highlights to talk about. As with the last one, there's 2 different maximum monsters. They're bad. Moving on. We have a bunch of other things here that aren't necessarily related. So we have Emergency Return. I'm not sure how to feel about this one. It kind of dodges removal, but like, depending on the monster, sometimes you just want the thing in grave anyway, and it's like something, you know, it takes up a slot in your hand that could be another card that could help you. But depending on what is in your hand, like if you have another means to summon the thing back, conditionally this isn't the worst thing ever. This is a rare, so we'll probably see one. And it's a relatively small set as well. Co-Evolutionary Miracle, this is one of the dinosaur cards. I'm going to go through a couple of these. This one also seems like potentially okay. It summons a level 5 or higher dino, so you could get a 2 tribute thing with this. You're still going 2 for 1 to bring it out, but it gains attack. So it's this is kind of like basically just a slightly more conditional monster, but that also has a benefit. So it's like a side grade of having a monster, unlike certain other spells that, you know, purport to do stuff like this and just kind of fail and become pointless. Upstart is in this set. As we've said before, drawing cards is not necessarily as good in Rush Duel, though it's not bad. I mean, this is essentially still Upstart Goblin. It's still letting you play a 39 card deck if you have, you know, one in this case because it's a legend. But it is competing also for a slot with other legend cards, which are pretty good. So don't know if this would be worth it. There are some other cards that synergize with it. Only one in this set, I believe, and it's just kind of okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's mentioned by... Oh, no, it's mentioned by a few things, but meh. Yeah, if we didn't have any other legends, like, yeah, sure. But as it is, probably going to go for some other ones. Let's see. This is yeah, this is kind of just like an anti-crackback card if you are on dinos. Protects your thing in two different ways. One, making it harder to run over. Two, making it so it can't be destroyed by card effects. So pretty good. Tribute to the Doom. This is probably a contender for best legend card we have access to. Secret rare means there's a good chance we won't see it, but might be worth a craft, unironically. Just relatively unconditional removal. You're always going to have another card in your hand. It doesn't have to be a monster. It doesn't have to be the referee's pet goldfish. Like, you can just dump anything that you want out of your hand, which, I mean, honestly, this half the time this is a plus in Rush Duel, to be honest. There's always going to be something on your opponent's field except turn 1, pretty much. Doesn't have to be face up, doesn't have to be a certain level. It's good. It's good removal. I'm going to be, really hoping to get this. But I got Necromade Nana, so I'm going to assume that my luck isn't necessarily going to carry. This card is funny because this chair's expression is questionable, and it also appears to have some manner of spirit made of diarrhea erupting from the chair. I don't know who approved this card artwork, but I would like to meet them. Aside from that, the effect is not bad in the Scare Chair deck specifically, which I have pointed out as being, I think, not very good. But, this does make it at least less bad. This one, too, is also not bad. You can read the effects. I'm not going to go over them, because I'm not really entertaining the possibility of playing Scare Chairs. And then this is a common, so, like, meh. This is, I think, supposed to be chair support, because it mentions the chair thing. But, technically it's generic to dogs. This is just bring back a dog, which, I mean, granted, you're going 4 for 1. So this would be better for something that is, like, a fusion monster, right? Because something that is harder to get out than just a tribute. This is something I'm gonna call this, like, something to keep an eye on, right? If we get, like, a good fusion or maybe even ritual strategy with dogs later on, we can consider this, especially in a deck that's playing a lot of dogs specifically. Constructor Resurrection. This is for the worms, which I don't think either of us really pulled the stuff needed to put that together, but it's lets you bring back a level 7 or higher worm. It's one card for a thing that would only be 2 tributes. And of course, boss monsters are kind of not something that is you're gonna not want to run too many as to brick on them, but this can kind of help recycle, so decent. Agariel is just kind of a solid boss monster if you're playing fairies. I do like, I guess, that the with a notable exception of Dragius, a lot of the boss monsters are starting to hit, I think, the sweet spot of requiring you to play them in specific things. You can't just play this in whatever. You need other fairies. But still being generic enough, and the conditions being fair and reasonable and not, like, really hard to pull off for not enough payoff. Like, this can be itself. You can if you summon this, there's a decent chance you can make it 35 on the turn you summon it, and then you could probably keep doing it every other turn. Now, 25 can be hit back over, but unlike certain other things that gain attack, like, it's not bad. I mean, Dragius sits on the field at 25. So 35 on your turn, 25 on the opponent's, not bad at all. It's a super rare. I don't know what the fairy core is like. I think that there's a decent spell trap removal in type, I guess, but we'll keep an eye. Maybe there'll be some good fairies later that we can slot this into. Dragon Roll. Jira highlighted this one last time. I think I kind of see maybe why people hated this card. It kind of reads to me like a slightly worse Necromade Nana. It recycles a fairy instead of specifically a level 7 monster, so I guess in certain circumstances it's better in that way, but I don't know. Yeah, it just kind of seems like okay. Tiger Roll lets you recycle. This is technically a +1. It does lock you out of summoning them, but, like, that's not the worst. If you can survive a turn, and 12/12 is not the worst stat line I've ever seen. For a 0 tribute as well, getting to add back, and it's up to 2. It doesn't have to be 2. You can just grab the one Agariel if you need. You know, I maybe my standards are just low from the early sets, but like this reads fine to me. This is really fun actually. This is basically just a slightly worse dragon encounter, but for fairies, and it also burns, which is like, I mean, I don't think that matters, but yeah, it's just if you have a face-up fairy, which, you know, when was I ever setting a dragon encounter and not putting another monster on field just to have something? Basically only when I didn't have the ability to. Like, if I could, I would. So, yeah, this condition doesn't really matter that much. And special a face-up fairy. Now, I guess the downside is if they run over your only fairies first, then you, before doing a normal or special summon, or, you know, like if they have something on board already, or if they use like a spell trap removal, then that could be a problem. But I think this is still good. This is still like almost as good as a dragon encounter. Again, if you're on fairies. Upgrade Goblin. I'm mentioning this one because this is literally the second Beast Warrior that is 0 tributes with an effect that has been printed in this game. So this is the first time that other Beast Scare card has like a reasonable target, and even then, this effect is not that good. So yeah, not feeling this one. Plus, you know, the the bonus effect is, oh wow, you get to burn if you're running this specific legend card. See what I mean? Like, I don't think Upstar's really worth it. Heavenly Revelation. I'm not sure how to feel about this one. It's, you know, it lets you revive a thing, which is nice. The 300 attack boost probably doesn't matter too much, but it's, you know, not bad. Again, I think this is much like the other one, the other dark, the one that revives darks. I think it's probably better with fusions, though I think a lot of fusions tend to be level 9, so actually I'm not sure how many targets this would have. I'd have to double check then, but, you know, another thing to keep an eye on. And lastly, we have Turn Back Shot. This is kind of like a shitty Compulse, because it, I mean, for the record, Compulse is in Rush Duel at some point, but it's obviously been modified to have, like, a requirement, because all traps do in Rush Duel. This requires them to already have something on board before it gets back to their turn, so this is like a slow removal, and even then it doesn't really remove it, because if it's, you know, if they have cards in hand, also, you know, they're going to draw up to 5, and then this is going to become card number 6, so it's not even taking up a slot. They're probably going to have a means of getting it back out again. But, they still have to commit, so not the worst. So overall, this set is actually kind of, I would say, disappointing compared to the last couple that we've looked at, but there's still some good stuff in here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Hexam, and we're going to go for some pulls. How do I go back? Main menu. Okay. And then open packs. Maximum Ultra Evolution pack. Here we go. 30. Let's see what we get, I guess. Mostly looking for Tribute to the Doomed. A couple of the other traps just to have some options. Nothing's really going to support our current strategies, though, so it's just going to be about potentially looking at the ratios, tweaking, considering what Jira might be on, and also potentially considering just pivoting back to dragons. As boring as that might be, it's a viable strat. But yeah, let's go ahead and open. See what we have to work with. Ritzy King Rex. This card is bad. Startup Goblin. Another Upstart Goblin support, so I'm beginning to suspect that this wants us to run that. Mech Therizina Raptor. This is basically Mystic Dealer for Dinos. Not bad. Didn't think it was worth mentioning because it's not that interesting. Hammer Crush gets reprinted in this, so I guess I have access to a third one now if I need more spell trap removal. So that's nice. Forgot to mention that. New version of Dahoot. Don't think it's super great. Are these supposed to be common? I suspect they're not. Not that it matters because I don't think we're playing it, but... Angel Judge is the fairy spell trap removal. Dinosaur Crush. This is technically the dinosaur spell trap removal, if you think about it. The only thing it can't remove is, like, field spells. But in exchange, it can destroy sets. So that's kind of cool and unique. Horn Knives don't... Yeah, they got the music warrior people, I don't care. Ritzy King Rex is bad. Upstart Goblin. Well, I did predict it. Probably not throwing this in over Trap Hole. And I'm telling you straight up, if I get Tribute to the Doom, don't throw in that in. Constructor Art Build Destruction. I think this is an OTK card, if I remember, for Worms. Another Dahoot. Dynamic Dino Dynamix. Oh, this is one of the maximums, never mind. Oh boy, Cyber support. This thing is bad, look it up. More of this shit. Yep. Yep, that's fine for Worms, but not running Worms. At this point, I'm basically just hard rolling for Tribute to the Doomed. Well, there's the centerpiece of the Dino one. Stop with the Ritzy King Rex. We're 2/3 through. Silver Mantle Blistopia. Only need one Tribute. No. Agariel. Okay. I mean, yeah, I like Agariel. It's a decent card. What are the maximums? Maximum pieces. Emergency return. Okay. 2 more pack. No. 4 more packs. Heavenly Revelation. Okay, highlighted that one. I didn't realize Rolled Hot Arrow was a common. Second Agariel. Dinosaur Crush. Alright, last chance. Third Agariel. Now that is interesting. Third Agariel. Well, shit. Do I look at my Fairy Core? That is fascinating. The thing is, it's not even like a crazy boss. It's just kind of decent. I keep forgetting to... There we go. Interesting. I'll have to consider. Yeah, do I want to build fairies? I mean, how many of the fairy removals did I get? It was just the one, right? What is it called? It's I don't remember all of a sudden. Oh, Angel Judge, there we go. Yeah, I only got one. That's a bit of a shame. Would have probably preferred 2 Angel Judges, 2 Agariels, if I was going to go for that. But it's not like I have too many of the... it's not like I have really sort of consistent spell trap removal in my Beast Warrior deck anyway. And I did get the 3rd Hammer Crush, and Hammer Crush is fine. I'm still leaning towards the Beast Warrior thing just because it was strong, and I think it's going to be good against both spellcasters and plants. But you know what? I'm gonna hold on to those fairies and keep an eye on future support for them. So yeah, see you in the deck building. I imagine it's gonna be pretty similar to last time, but see you there anyway.
That went about as poorly as it possibly can go. I thought the plant deck was something really special. I thought I could do something really cool with it, but I ended up not being able to. I don't know what I could have done differently. Forest kind of fucked me over in the end. It helped her more than it helped me. It's just that we couldn't get over a 3K guy that easily. And the fact that we did lose to a one of in the fucking trap bird guy was kind of awful. I'm going to try plants again in the future, possibly this episode if we pull nothing. But I do have a better version of it that I had when I had before last episode, but I didn't want to play because I had less practice with it. It's a Royal Rebels plant build that uses the Fiends as a defensive mechanism, while it uses Reaper in order to keep popping and doing damage, and it has the plant core as a loopable thing. But I wanted to try them pure beforehand, but we'll try that, I guess, if things go awry or whatever. This set, what I care about is dinosaurs. I care about dinosaurs, but Autumn knows we have dinosaurs, so that might be tricky. If we can pull the good dinos and make and craft the big dino from one of the early sets, we'll have something here. But we're gonna need a lot. A lot, a lot. Like we're gonna have to pull about the same amount that we pulled the plants, like multiple of the ultimate rares or whatever, multiple of the field spell if we can, multiple of the normal sized guys like the 1500s, but 30 packs starting now. That's good for dinosaurs. That's a good sign that the first card we pulled is a dinosaur card. I don't really care about the Wind Princess stuff, the Music Princess stuff, whatever it is, but I guess that's something we have access to. I guess this is another set where the maximums are fucked up. I wish it was the dinosaur one that was fucked up, but whatever. That's already good. That's a pretty good high end, but we're gonna need some other stuff. And we got Jurassic World. Hell yeah, it's a rare. We should pull it. Don't care about that. That's pretty good. We're gonna need multiple of that, probably. That's good too. Hell yeah. We got the cool ass. We got the 1400 dino. That's pretty good. I don't know what this does. That's for fairies. Fairies are good. I just don't know if they're good yet. There's a card in here that's a common, I think, that had to be limited, and I think was one of the early limits. I think I could be wrong. That's the boss monster for fairies. Speaking of, let me see what this does, and I'll see if it's a cool build around. That's a pretty good heckin' build around. Discard a fairy to make a guy gain 1,000 attack. If we pull enough fairies, that could also be a backup plan or whatever. What I want to do is kind of mix the dinosaurs with the plants to create a tribute engine. That's kind of my goal. Because I have that when Autumn doesn't. So if Autumn is on dinosaurs, I have a better tribute um, core than they do. We got another one of the 1400s. I kind of want a Eurobe, but that's fine. This is for worms, so we didn't pull enough worms for that. So yeah, we got a second one of those. That's fine, I guess. Another one of those is good. That could have been a dinosaur magnum, man, or dinosaur maximum, not a dinosaur magnum. I think this is for something specific. Yeah, it's for level 7s or 8s, but I think there's more to it than that. I want to say it's for like warriors or something. I know there's a Pierce that is very specific that we can't play. Well, that doesn't do anything. I guess it's a 1000 defender, but that doesn't really matter at this point. Third one of those is good. Kind of one of your B. This is the person that got limited. This is the fairy that got limited. So that's really important. That's really important to give us some rummaging. We kind of want as many of those as we can get. 3 of those, preferably. We do. We pulled an upstart. We pulled a fucking upstart. Upstart is not good in Rush Duel, I feel, right? That's not good. Oh, God. Third one of that, we don't really need it, but it's not the end of the world. Second one of those, that's pretty good. And a second one of these, that's pretty good too. If we end up playing the fairy deck. I think we need multiples of other fairies, because I don't think we have enough fairies to make it work. But we'll see what we have. We have the full magnum now, or maximum, whatever now. That might be something. I think it revives. Yeah, level 8 Allure monster from our graveyard. I think that might be something. We do want more recursion, and it's good in It's good in every deck, pretty much, especially decks with maximums. But that's fine. That's not fine. We don't need a fourth. We don't need a fourth. There's a Eurobeat. That's important. Sending evolution is pretty important too. We got one of the maximum pieces. We just need the other two. Second, Eurobee's insane. Another one of those is great. Tribute to the Doomed is crazy. I don't know if that's the legend we'll be running, but it might be. We got a 1400 defender. I don't know if we pulled one of those yet. We can probably check, but I think we didn't. Yeah, that's our first. That's pretty good. Turn back shot's pretty okay. When your opponent draws return, it bounces a level 8 Allure monster to the hand. They can probably tribute summon it again, but I also like the touch that it's during their draw phase after they draw, so that it doesn't fuck them over with draw. Like get them one less draw. We are getting enough of the fairy normals at least. Ooh, a second one of those is pretty good, I think. Straight Pierce might go into the dinosaur deck. I don't know. Another worm card. That's nothing. I kind of want the other dinosaur pieces. I kind of want more of the dinosaur that rummages. That would be pretty good. But I don't know if we're going to pull more of those. We kind of have to take what we can. I don't need 2 of those, man. That could have been any other S. Oh, fuck. Ooh, we just need 1 more piece for the dinosaur maximum. That could be something. Uh, I'm worried now. We got 3 of that. The fairy deck is probably live if we want it to be. God, that could have been third Eurobe. Second of those is good. That's not good because it like negates an attack by bouncing a level 5 or higher monster. That might be something if we're on level 5s, but I don't know if we will be. We're getting all the normals. We just need. We're almost there. We want the third maximum piece if we can get it. If not, it's not the end of the world. We have Jurassic World. I want more of the Rummager, and I want more of the. I want. There's one that's like Millicard, It gains 600, and you can return a field spell from graveyard to your hand or something. I want that too, but that's an S I don't want. Got enough of those already. We have all three maximums pieces for the fucking Magnum guy, but not the dinosaur. The chair stuff is not worth playing, I don't think. I don't need two of that. I just need one of the big middle one. Third Pterodon is good. We got it! We got all three maximum pieces. We can play the dinosaur deck most likely. I do want another Rummager though, if I can get to that. Come on, we're at the end. There's 150 is when it stops, so we have 3 packs left. I need a second Rummager. I would like a second Jurassic World, but it's not necessary. Um, and I want. There's a spell card that's like discard a dinosaur, destroy a set card or something. No, but that's something. We don't need another ERV. We don't need another that. We have 4 of that. Holy heck. I didn't need another piece of. Do we have 2 of every dinosaur piece? Yeah, we do. What the fuck? Oh god. Um, this is it. The last pack. Again, we can play dinos as is, but I need something. I need the fucking things that I said earlier. I need the Rummager. I need another Rummager. I don't want to have to craft another Rummager. Please. Damn it. That's fine. We can craft another Rummager at some point. I'll see what I can do with this. We do have a decent dinosaur core. I'll save this to the collection once I can do, yeah. Rush prog, save. I'll see you guys in the deck building and see what I can do, I guess.
What? Don't look at me like that. It worked, okay? And it's not like I really got to use night vision. I mean, like, yeah, sure, maybe I pushed the game with it, but, like, the whole reason I was even, running it was for this whole, like, summon it back strategy, and I didn't get to see that at all. Nor did I get to resolve Heartbreak Look, come to think of it. I don't remember if I did Counter Heart, but anyway. It's basically the same list. I've thrown in Necromandana. It's a good card. It's technically a +0, but like it cycles your deck. Cycling is good. Um, and I threw in a Heavenly Revelation just because I figure getting just an alternative way to bring back Night Vision or Savage Claw or basically any of my bosses. I think Dragius is probably the best target, but decent card. I threw the things I replaced are, let's see, I believe it was one of the copies of Blue Falcon Tengu, so technically this is a little bit less consistent now, which maybe I should throw one of those back into the side. I put in the third copy of Hammer Crush here. I moved the other thing I took out was the Avian Spell Strategy. I put that in the side. It's like I could do that just to tweak it back if I absolutely need to. Like, if I need more monsters, I think I'd rather just put the Karibots in, so I think this is fine, honestly. Yeah, it's basically the same list. Sue me. See you in the games.
So that could have gone better. We got our asses kicked last time. It wasn't even close and it wasn't even funny. This is the alternate deck I think I talked about last time, where somebody put me on this, and I wanted to try the deck pure before I tried a variant, so today we're trying a variant. This is Royal Rebels, Shadow Flower, Flower Fang, whatever you call them. It uses the Flower Fangs for recursion engine by getting back the normal plants, while also having Dragon Set Upper and Dragon's Upsetter as another tribute engine for our big guys, which is Dragius and Seven's Road and Garand and stuff like that. Dark Rooker's kind of suspect, but Autumn was on a lot of traps last time, so we're going to hope that that's enough to pop her back row, deal 3k, and then hopefully get by. Um, Babysitter Goat is in here specifically because this card is pretty good. It's a negate attack. This card's a negate attack, and this card is a negate for a direct attack. We're on 3 of it. We're on 2 spores, which wasn't in the original list, but I wanted more recursion after some hand testing. So I popped 2 of these in. The rest of the deck is mostly the same. Ancient Arise, the Baked Bean Soldier, the Kurobana, all that stuff. In the side, we're back on basically the cards that were in the original deck last time in case this doesn't work out. Um, as for my craft, I think Flower Fangs are going to be important in the future. So Flower Fang Shadow Strike, which is only printed in this set and never reprinted anywhere ever again, at least until present day, is a card that I really need. I hate having to craft it because it's a rare, but it's something. I actually kind of am tempted to do something like this. Like, I'm tempted to do that. I think that's fine, actually, so we'll keep it like that. Hopefully this works, but we do have a good dino core. If we lose this week, I can craft the level 8 dinosaur from a few sets ago, and I can just play a pretty dang good dinosaur deck. And I'm not doing it now because there's a card that comes next set that I think is important for it. It's like a 1700 that recycles field spells and becomes like a 2200 one tribute, I think, if you mill a card. I think that's pretty good. I don't want to do dinosaurs right now because I think it's just not as good as this, and I wanted to try this out first. So this is the deck we're trying out. Let's hope that it goes better than last time. I'll see you guys in the games, I guess.
Hello. You ready for
Hello.
the game?
Yeah.
All right. We've actually both had the opportunity to get some cards here because I've obviously opened a pack and you've been able to craft. So
Yeah.
it's interesting. I mean, obviously there's also the actual set. But
Yeah.
I mean outside of that. Anyway.
God.
Let's go ahead and start here. Oh, I always forget, dude. Hang on. I can do it quickly this time.
I was gonna say like pin a comment that says bring a die, but then you still wouldn't see it.
No. No, we're scissoring again. Hang on. Paper. Why did I say? Why did I say why fucking click, dude? I mean,
I
it worked
clicked
out
it first.
anyway.
You're okay. You're okay. We clicked at the same time.
I'm gonna go
so
ahead
that
and go
didn't-
first if that's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, duelist.
You too.
Well.
Okay. So I looked at your deck, right? And
Mhm.
it says there's 35 cards left. And for some reason I thought mine said that too. And I'm like, wait a minute. If I have 4 cards in hand, am I running 39 cards and cheating?
No.
But no, I'm on 40. I like that Rush Duel is probably the format where you can totally get away with running more than 40, but I don't think either of us have done it. There's been a time where I ran like 41 or 42, but like,
Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go to main. Normal summon this luminous parrot.
burb.
Set.
Goodness.
Set. Yeah.
That's the hardest thing about Rush Duel is I can't tell if those are real or if you just are trying to get shit out of your hand. I'll normal summon Baked Bean Soldier.
Yeah.
I'll normal summon Lindo.
Yeah.
And I'll normal summon Dragon's Upsetter.
Yep.
Lindo attacks the bird.
Yeah, I'll take 100.
And then 15 direct.
Mhm.
There's no gores here. And then 1,000 direct.
I have spell traps. I can't use those.
Oh, true.
Okay.
It's one of those things where I didn't realize certain like I told you, but I didn't think I said in a video like somebody made like custom rush cards that were based on an old Yu-Gi-Oh card called like Master Kiyoshi or whatever, and that card they made it have 1800 attack in the Rush Duel version that this custom guy
Right.
made or whatever, and I'm like, but Master Kiyoshi has 1750 attack. Why did they change it to 18? And I'm like, oh yeah, they don't have 50s or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And then someone else pointed out that Geminis can't come to Rush Duel. Because you
Yeah.
have infinite normal summons. So
Yeah,
no
it would be
point or
it would be
whatever.
the type of thing where I mean they could probably change the rules so it's just if you normal summon it on a different turn than you normal
Yeah.
summoned it from hand or something like that. So you have to
Yeah.
make it survive a turn, which isn't as bad, but
Speaking of this kind of stuff, we got a huge update yesterday, the day before. Unions
Rush?
are in Rush Duel now. Yeah.
oh,
Unions
see,
are
I
now
thought
in
they
Rush
I
Duel.
thought they announced those a while ago.
I don't know if they did or if it's just that we got the first ones a
I
day or
see.
two ago. But
I see. I did end up looking into what unions are there, and there were only 2 listed. So I'm like, okay, they must have not revealed any more yet. So fair enough.
yeah, because it's also a thing where like unions and equips are probably worse in Rush Duel because they take up a spell trap slot and you don't have. As many.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They do have union fusioning though, which is cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I guess I don't really have much I can do here, so this is my only real play. Normal summon these 2.
Burb and Doge.
And so you might think I can just beat over those two, but I actually have something even better I can do. Behold, dragon!
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, mill a card. It's
Alright.
still insane. There's no other good, like, normal winged beast. You're on the fucking
No,
fat
there
chicken
really is.
guy.
Yeah, no. Anyway, I guess I'm most concerned with your baked bean soldier. And, I mean, you're not gonna have fucking set up or engrave. Like, you'd have to get it engraved somehow first and then use its effect, so... Yeah, just gonna go ahead and go into Lindo.
Makes sense.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh.
I guess was the last card I drew, by the way, so I'm glad I did end up setting my whole hand.
I'm gonna normal summon Flower Fang Beauty Gecko.
Yes.
I'll pay 500 to get back her. It still pisses me off that some of these support cards say Earth Plant and some just say Plant Normal. And it's not because it's not, like, it's awful or whatever. It's just that I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah,
it's
this
inconsistent.
is, because I almost grabbed Baked Bean Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sacrifice both for Ancient Rise Dragon.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll normal summon Lindo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll normal summon Setupper.
Yeah.
Sacrifice both
Oh? God, okay.
for Dark Rooker.
Yeah. Okay.
Dark Rooker, mill a card, right? Or is it discard? Yeah, it's mill a card.
Okay.
I'll pop the middle one, and you take 1,000.
Okay.
And then this returns to my hand.
Yeah.
And then I'll set one card. I almost forgot to activate Rise Dragon's effect. Mill one to make it 3k.
Oh, you're in draw phase. You can't actually activate it unless you're in main phase.
True! And then is there anything else? No. Battle phase, 3k into Dragons.
Yeah, I'll take 500.
End phase, it goes back.
Strangely back and forth here, though I am kind of on the back foot, which is a little bit scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that works. Kind of.
Uh-oh. Don't want to hear that.
I'm gonna go main.
It
I'm
looks like
going
I'm on the
to-
same deck, but I only kind of am.
Right.
Someone on the Rush Duel Discord that I was on, or like the Rush Duel channel on the Discord I was on, like gave me the list I used last time, or at least like gave me the core of it. And
Yeah.
then someone else said like, "No, you idiot, play this." I'm going with the dude who called me an idiot this time.
Alright. Rudeness prevails, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna
It's
normal
slightly
summon
different.
Beast Summoner.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Is that fine? Declare effect
Yeah.
for my Savage Claw.
God, I hate this card.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna declare its effect mill 1 to go up to 27.
Yep.
And here's the problem is I don't know if I want you popping my back row, but it would be good to get stuff out of my hand. So the problem is you have fodder for this.
I'm gonna tell you a hint and say that the card I crafted is a card that was in last set or whatever that never gets reprinted and is a common. And I think having to craft a common is the worst feeling in the world. Like,
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I didn't really lose anything by milling that card. I'm gonna normal summon Motor Wolf.
doggo.
Let me calculate something quickly.
What?
I can't kill you, I'm pretty sure, but
Okay, I'm like, if you could do 5,300.
actually, wait a minute. Can I?
Oh, come on.
Depends on what your set is, how much I want to commit. I should probably play it relatively safe, though I do have the line to OTK, and I am a little bit worried about you cracking back. It's really just about whether that set card is anything. What would you have? What would it be? I don't remember what the plant guys have. They probably have some kind of removal. I feel like it would be good to get rid of my back row, and this will help get in more damage. And theoretically, this is OTK, so I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Heavenly Revelation. Sending both of these to grave, to special summon a level 8 or lower monster from my grave. So that's going to be Dragius. Declare its effect. Oh no, this isn't... No, it isn't... Ugh, whatever, it's fine. Dragius is still better. Mill 1.
If you want to take all that back,
fuck,
you can.
damn it. Oh, okay.
Of
Now
course
you know
you're
I
on
have
this.
Okay, since this doesn't OTK anyway, actually, I'm not gonna... I feel better about this. This is okay.
I take 100?
Yes.
And then 25?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I forgot. For some reason I thought it was second attack. I keep forgetting it's not second attack on monsters.
You keep
It's
thinking
a
that.
second attack. I know, because there's like a lot of the cards do like a second attack on monsters. I'm gonna normal summon Setupper.
Yeah.
I'll use its effect to special summon the other guy.
Sure. I mean, I
And
can
then
tell
I'll
what's gonna
tribute-
happen here.
This is difficult. I'll tribute both for Dark Rooker.
Yeah.
Declare, pop that.
Yeah, I'll take
have
the
to mill
1,000.
card too. Mill a card. And then this returns to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon Baked Bean.
Yeah.
Normal summon Lindo.
Okay.
Sacrifice
And tribute
both.
set, right, okay.
This is difficult. I have options. I think I'll go True Flower Fang.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 2,500. I can't... I'd have to... I think that's fine. I just gotta hope you can't kill that by card effect or something.
Okay.
Or by battle, I guess, if you have some kind of, like, the field spell or...
Right.
I was gonna say an equip, but those don't exist yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not for a while. This is more back and forth than last time. I feel like last time you trounced me both times with no... With, like, 0 effort. Like it was just an effortless sweep. I got to the episode where someone's playing your deck, and it is just like pissing everybody off in this show. Because every time they do, it's like, I normal summon this, activate a trap card. I normal summon this and attack, activate a trap card. I activate this spell, activate a trap card, and it just negates everything he does. And that's the thing I sent you the other day, where it's like, I activate a trap card. Don't you know it's rude to interrupt people?
God.
Like, come on, man. Garand might be not as good as like I thought or whatever. It is a 2,500 like attacker, and I think a lot of removal is like weirdly specific level 7 or lower or whatever. My favorite is in the duel where like the sister is using the one with the girl that needs the same name in the grave. And the guy's on the other one. He activates a card that's like, if your opponent controls 2 level 5 or higher monsters with the same name, do something. And it's like, dude, that's fucking, like, that card's not good in any other. I guess it would have been good last time because you had 2.
I actually think the optimal play is to pass here. I might regret that, but...
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 23. God, I'm so close to killing you. Because if I crash with Kunoichi, then all I have to do is get 2,900 on board, but I don't think I can do that right now. I'll set that. I'll normal summon.
Yeah.
I'll normal summon.
Yeah.
And then I'll tribute set. And then I guess I pass.
Okay.
I'm so mad I couldn't get. All I needed was like 2,900 on board. You have no other cards. If I was just crash and then, because you already know those were the only those are the normal summonable guys in my hand or whatever. Like that's 23. That's not close enough. I could have done that to put pressure on you, but that would have left me with like a 1,000 of vanilla and a 1,300 vanilla. There's a world where you can argue that I should have kept Mimosa because if you set a guy, I could flip it up, but. Mimosa just seems so bad, and because most of the things you want to set have like 0 attack. I feel. So I wouldn't even gain that like any life points from it. But I guess that's not really the point. The point is to. I also feel like it doesn't need the requirement of controlling a level 7 or higher plant. Like I feel like there's other cards in the game right now that are like mill a card, change a guy to attack mode or something. So I feel like it doesn't need that requirement, but I mean, whatever. It's fine.
I'm not sure if I have an out here. Is the problem? I mean, I guess in theory.
Remember, if you set a card, you know what my set is most likely. You know what the word? You know what another bad feeling is?
What?
I think Bean Soldier, or like, I think Bean Soldier is in the fucking OTS pack or whatever, the pack that you opened for winning last time.
Yeah.
And I really need that card. Because I need another Earth plant, and I can replace Baked Bean with it, because that way I don't have to worry about everything. Like, this isn't an Earth. So I genuinely do need fucking Bean. I am the first person on this Earth that has said, I really need Bean Soldier for my deck to work better. I strongly believe nobody else has said that.
This is so dumb. If you have a way to, I mean, you're drawing into 4 cards. There's fucking no way that you won't be able to do something. But if you can't pop my back row, you can't return Dark Rooker to hand. So you're somewhat limited in what you can summon. So I think I pass. Well, okay. One thing I want to know is what happens if I end my turn with 6 cards? Do I have to discard down to 5?
No hand limit.
There's no hand limit
whatsoever. From what I can tell, you could have 30 cards in your hand if you want to.
Okay.
At least in the anime. I don't know if anime has different.
Well, you're succeeding in controlling my hand, at least.
I'll normal summon Kurobana.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice these 2.
Okay.
For 7's Road Magician.
Ooh, oh, that's gonna do it.
7's Road, mill a card.
Yeah.
It gains 300 for each attribute. There's
I think there was nothing I could do there.
Fire, water, light.
I think Dark Rooker is just.
Yeah. Dark, Earth, Fire, Water, 400. So it gains 1,200. I think. Yeah.
It's extremely difficult.
So 3,300. I could do something else, but I don't think I want to. There's no hand traps. There's no Karibo. There's nothing like that. 3,300 into Dragius.
Yeah, you got it.
2,500 directly. Yes, I won a game. I act like I haven't won a game in 70 years, but I like. Now that I know you're on the same thing. Let's see. How do I want to do this? How are you been playing? I need, cause spell trap removal I don't super need because I have the Dark Rooker. You're still on that, so I'm not putting that back in. I don't get what a certain card is in here for, honestly. So I'm probably gonna replace that with. Probably gonna do that. I wonder if the Rush Duel community would be like, "There's no side decking in Rush Duel. You guys are losers." Like that's against the spirit of the format. I think I just need another of that. And then I think I'm good otherwise, yeah. Okay, I can't tell if I just got lucky or if this version is better. So to the person that recommended this, if you're watching this, thank you. I was gonna tell you what my sets were so that you know, but that I'm not doing that because you don't know what I'm on. Well, you know what I'm on, but you don't know the traps
The
I'm
question
on.
is, do I just play differently, or do I try to change?
I opened up Wikipedia and it opened up to a recent page I was on, which was a Zexal set, and I forgot about that era where they made the text actually legible. Where like if a card had a smaller effect, they made the text way bigger, and then everyone complained that it was ugly and inconsistent, and then now people complain that they want it back. I still wish the rush to a video game was on anything other than Twitch. Like if it was on Steam or PS5 or PS4 or whatever, I would have probably bought it. Because I do want another Yu-Gi-Oh RPG. It's just we're probably not going to get one.
Hmm.
I did the Dice Rally event in Master Duel, and it's like absurd to me that they don't just keep that as a game mode because it's so fucking cool. Where like you land on different board pieces, like you play a board game and you land on pieces that are like start the game with half life points, start the game with 6 cards in hand instead of 5, and it's like, and when you win, depending on what qualifications you met, like how fast you won, how many times you synchro summoned and stuff, you get points that you can use to get more dice, and it's like it's such a cool fucking event.
I've never tried it. Master Duel is just I don't play it enough to have like enough cards. But anyway,
Yeah.
let's go to main one.
Yep. Someone make like a. I think
Normal
someone
summon
should make some
Bombird.
kind
Sorry,
of like
I
dungeon
wanna
monster.
play it. Normal
Yeah,
summon
of course.
Bombird. Tribute for Blue Falcon Tengu.
Yep.
And then I will set to.
Okay. I'll set a card.
Mhm.
I'll set a monster.
Okay.
I'll set a monster.
Yeah.
I'm scared, but I'll sacrifice both for Garand.
Okay. I'll trigger Heartbreak Look.
Normal system is a monster. Okay. Oof.
Switch to defense,
And
you
then I
get
take
burned for
500?
500. Yep.
Oof. Yeah, you're good. I'll pass there.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go Hammer Crush, sending. I'm gonna use this to send a copy of Clown Clock Heart to Grave to Pocket Back Row.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was helpful, but
Going to set one, go to battle, attack.
yep.
End phase.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll set a card. I'll normal summon Bean Soldier.
Gonna trap hold
Big
that.
Bean Soldier, excuse me. Fuck. I'll normal summon Lindo.
Yeah.
I think I have to pass here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sucks, but
Alright.
this way. Well, I guess she has more defense, but this way, if you have like a, I don't know, a guy that can't get over her, you have to attack with Dragons. We have to attack with Dragons first anyway, I guess. So Moot point, but
Interesting, interesting. I'm going to normal summon Bomb Heart.
burp.
Declare the effect by revealing this Hammer Crush and this
A second Hammer Crush, I believe you. No.
no.
Hammer Crush does get reprinted. I forget if it already did or if it does soon. One of the two. I almost crafted one at some
It's
point, but then I
Clown
saw it
Clock
got reprinted.
So it can
It
be
can
used as
change
2
it to
tributes
two
too. Now I'm going to activate Hammer Crush by pitching
Shit!
this Clown Clock card. I mean, you just saw me reveal it!
Yeah. I forget. This is the card I crafted, by the way. It's a common that never gets reprinted ever again.
Oh, huh. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's pretty good, yeah. Alright, and then
Yeah, but it's
summon
still
Lightning
the
Ball
same.
Condor.
Yeah.
Go to battle.
I'll take 500, and then I'll take 22.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not 21.
Alright.
Hmm.
Oh shit, I forgot.
I'll normal summon Gekka.
Yeah.
Pay 500.
Yeah.
Has to be an Earth, right? Yes, correct. Okay. Lindo. Normal Lindo.
Yeah.
Sacrifice both for Dragius.
Ooh, yeah.
Set 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Use its effect if I can declare.
Mm-hmm.
Mill 1. That's fine. And then attack on Burp.
Yep, 300.
And then attack on Tengu.
Yep, that's 700.
And then I'll pass.
How to out Dragius.
I'd like to think that you're Googling that. Like the way you said it slightly slowly, it's as if you're typing it into Google.
Right.
You post to Reddit and it's like, quick, I need it in the next few seconds. And then you get a comment like 4 days later and it's like, where the fuck were you 4 days ago? The thing is, like, your boss monster, the War Tiger dude, like, outs Dragius by itself. You just have to get to it.
Right. I'm going to
And you have 2 copies and...
set a card, activate this, set this. I meant to set this last time, but I fucking forgot.
So mine goes back, yeah, down to 2200. And the defense stays the same. Oof. This is funny, I guess. I'll normal summon a Gekka. I'll pay 500 to get back a Lindo. Normal Lindo.
Yeah.
Sacrifice both for a Dark Rooker.
Yeah.
Use its effect on the field spell.
Okay, I will chain... I can't. Never mind.
Do you have Gust or something?
No,
what
no,
the fuck?
No. Nothing.
Okay. And then this returns to my hand.
Yeah. Take 1,000.
And then I'll set a guy to be safe. Set this. My guy's back at 2,500.
It's back at what?
25, and then I'll mill 1 to let it attack.
I swear, if I lose this game and then I draw 1 card and realize that would have worked, like, I'm gonna be so mad.
Attack.
Yeah.
And attack directly for 25.
Yeah. Alright,
And then my turn.
This turn is gonna... Here's the scary thing, is you have back row.
I barely get... Okay, someone has me on an engine. You saw a bit of it, and by a bit of it, I mean 1 card from it last time. I barely understand why it's in here, because it's like 5 monsters that are to activate 1 trap, from what I can tell. I don't get why... I guess it's a good trap, but I don't understand why they want me... Yeah.
Normal Beast Summoner.
Yeah.
Effect.
Yeah.
For Savage Claw. Anything on summon?
Oof. No.
Effect to mill 1.
You make it 27.
I swear I always mill this spell card. Okay. 2700.
Yeah. Tiger's so good, man. Thankful I got rid of your field spell because I feel like I would not be able to out it as a 3k. Like at least with this, I can like there's ways I can with the field spell making it a 3k. That's good. I'm scared of what you have with viewing your graveyard and stuff. They're thinking, guys. It's kind of that worries me.
Yeah, I'll set
You can
one.
somehow turn this around instantly. Okay.
Go to battle. Attack Dragius.
Yeah, I'll take 200.
Okay. Goes down to 23. Actually, I want to set this before.
Okay. That's fine. You click, you cheat, you cheat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
good? That's fine, I guess. I'll normal summon Lindo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sacrifice Lindo and Babysitter Goat for Dark Rooker.
Yeah.
Dark Rooker the middle?
Okay.
You
This is
take
why I wanted to
1,000.
activate last time. You don't have a fucking level 6 Oliver. Take 1,000.
I'll normal summon Babysitter Goat.
Yeah.
I'll normal summon Dragon Set Upper.
Yeah. Do it again.
I'll sacrifice both. I'm too scared to do it again. 7-0? Is that fine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Declare? Declare.
Mm-hmm.
Mill. I have Dark, Earth, Light, Fire. I have Dark,
Mhm.
Earth, Light, Fire. So that's 400, so it's back to 33.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared, but battle phase attack?
Oh, thank God. Trigger Fist of the Beast. Change to defense, and then I get to destroy one of your spell traps, because it's a spellcaster.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I guess I'll pass there. I'm so scared. Oh, back to 21 if that matters.
21?
It's not gonna matter, I mean, but, For the sake of clarity,
Yeah.
you're so close and I'm scared.
Depending on what those sets are.
I'm scared, guys. They still have to do 3,600. And they're probably going to need the Claw Tiger to attack over Sevens Road. That would be my guess, because 1,500 is kind of hard to get over on a normal summon or whatever. So they would have to get
Tribute
3,800
summon
with the
Necromaid Nana. Response?
I'll trap hole it.
Yeah. It's about as bad as it could have gone. Okay. At least... No, I mean, it could be worse. Declare to mill one.
Yeah. Wait, why? I guess just to get a mill.
Just to get a mill.
Like, you can get over it either way, yeah. I'm scared because there's multiple normal summons that can do it.
No, it has to. It has
Okay,
to
thank
be.
God. Oh, thank God. Okay, I get another turn.
Yeah, and I am really scared here, but
That's funny. I wish there was a main phase 2 in this goddamn game.
yeah. It's
Um,
it's called forget to do something you wanted to do in main phase 1 and then say, oh, I meant to do this in battle phase.
gosh, I have to think. Because I'm close to doing something. I'm so close. That's the issue here. Hold on. That puts me at such a huge risk. I have to play it safe. I'm gonna block attack to change your guy to defense mode.
Okay.
I'm gonna set this. I'll normal summon Lindo.
Yeah.
Lindo beat over it. Not attack directly.
Okay.
End phase. Oh, I'm so scared. We're fucking so close to killing each other, man.
Yeah.
If I drew one more monster instead of the block attack, I could have Dark Rookered twice, and then won. But well, no, that wouldn't have won. I would have Dark Rookered once, and okay. Yeah, I think I could have found a way to win if I drew one more good monster, or one more fine monster, I guess.
Summon Niwatori, set 1.
Okay. Well, now I'm worried because you didn't. Like, I'm trying to figure out why you would normal summon that instead of set it. I'll activate Flower Fang Spores, milling a card to revive a normal plant.
Okay.
It doesn't super matter, but I guess the baked bean. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Tribute both for Dark Rooker.
Yeah.
Dark Rooker, mill a card, pop the new set.
Yeah.
Take 1,000, return to hand. The issue now is... Yeah. I'll normal summon Upsetter.
Okay.
I'll declare it
Oh,
to
sorry, I
revive
took
the other one in
1,000.
my grave.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sacrifice both for Ancient Arise Dragon?
No!
Yes!
Dude, Dark
God,
Rooker is...
okay.
I don't know what happened between last time and this time. I don't know. I can't tell if you just misplayed last time or what, but
The deck is different. Like, they said I need to play this, like, I played it more as a tribute engine. I need to play it more defensively, I guess.
okay.
So this is, like, traps and a bunch of, like, monsters. The goats are in here because there's a really
think-
good trap that's
I think my siding
uh,
strategy was fine. I just needed to not. I kind of bricked a little, like, so I mean, the Necromade Nano thing, that was definitely the thing that, because I mean, if I had two more cards in hand, like, maybe, because well, here was the hand at time of loss. Was Night Vision I can't get out, Dragius I can't get out, useless block attack. I don't know why I didn't take this out, actually. I should have known that I wouldn't need it.
Because I do have, like, Ancient Arise is like
'Cause because I can
1400
just beat over stuff. The real, like, I need something that has more value against, like, Dark Rooker, which, I mean, granted, there's not much I can do.
Yeah,
other than...
it has 100 attacks, so there's no trap holding it. There's not much you can do against Dark Rooker. I think that's why it was so good.
Yeah. Man, fuck me.
My issue apparently was I was on plant, like full plant typal or whatever.
Mm.
And I needed to put in more tribute engine. Like, I needed to put in the sports dragons. I needed to put in the take out one of the big plants and put in a different big guy, I think. So I put in a second Dark Rooker and made it more focused on Dark Rooker. The baby goats are in here for a 1400 defender that also triggers King's Dignity, which is shuffle a level 1 normal fiend in your graveyard into the deck to negate an attack. And it's supposed to be like, I keep negating attacks with that, and Shadow Strike, and Solo Performance, and stall until I can get to, like, a fucking Dragius, or a Seven's Road,
So
or
the
even the
real
Plant.
problem with Dark Rooker is I kept thinking like I don't want to set my hand in case you have the gas to burn me to death in a single turn.
Yeah.
But I need to clear out my hand, and there's no fucking way to do that if I don't have enough monsters.
Yeah.
I guess I needed to just put
Especially,
more Kari bots in here.
especially because, like, with even a basic hand, I can normal Gekka, get back a plant, tribute summon Dark Rooker, normal upsetter, or like I could just, there's a million ways to get back stuff. I have the spores. I can like normal upsetter to revive setup or tribute both for a Dark Rooker, and then normal summon a Gekka, pay 500 or bring back another plant, and then make another Dark Rooker.
Yeah.
And then I could just, and it's a
Well,
2600.
here's the
defender,
thing: is
which
like
absurd.
I think yours is kind of. I think you were saying last time that mine was maybe just a bit of a counter to yours on account of the negative
It was to
interaction
the
with
last
Forest. My now, well, no, that what I'm saying is with this one. Now that you went harder into Dark Rooker, which I guess I should have predicted because that was decently strong.
Yeah.
Like that just roasts me because I rely on Traps Engrave.
Yeah. Well, Ace still gets the traps in grave.
That's not. I don't want to be doing that. Like the mills are nice. I think the mills help, and definitely Hammer Crush is way better than I'm giving it credit for. Like holy shit, getting to. Like I need to stop thinking of this as like, oh no, my hand, and start thinking of it as like, finally I can fucking get rid of something in my hand that's clogging it up. Like this is.
Yeah.
Send a card from hand to grave as requirement is an upside, frankly. I think.
Yeah.
I've only just
In
realized
both of our
that.
decks, actually.
Yeah. God, this so here's the other thing: is last time I wanted to do the Phantom Pigeon thing, and I did win with Phantom Pigeon at the end. His Clown Claw card, by the way. This is never surviving. Like I need Phantom Vision already in grave, which means I need to pitch it off Hammer Shot or like randomly mill it, which just isn't gonna happen. Or I need to hard summon it and then have it be removed, which is way too slow. And by the time I do that, you're going to remove this. Even if you're not doing Dark Rooker strats. Like, last time, you weren't always Dark Rookering me for these, but you were still removing them. So I think probably this just doesn't work. As cool as Night Vision is, I don't think it's viable.
Yeah, because mine is about setting up a tribute engine for Dark Rooker. But also, like, I have Seven's Road, I have Ancient Arise, I have, like, Dragius. And even just, like, if I stick to the plant side of things. Like, this in defense mode, and her in attack mode's pretty fine, because I can keep reviving it, like, every turn to discard 2 plant normals to pop 2 of your guys, swing for 2,500, that's like 3,500. And then if I tribute the Gatling, it doesn't go to the bottom of the deck, so I can like revive it with stuff next turn, or I can return it to my hand with stuff, or whatever. Another cool thing is like, it's like all the stuff that shuffles back plants doesn't care about normals or whatever, so I can just shuffle back the Gekka, because the main issue is once I'm through Gekkas, I like can't do much because Gekka's my main tribute engine.
Where the hell did you draw Dark Rooker from?
I pulled 2 from whatever set it was in, and I just didn't play it.
What set is that? 'Cause I just didn't see it.
The second set? The first set?
Oh,
I think it's
really?
the second set.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah. The Wicked Shadow, Sinister Shadow, whatever. This has like 5 different fucking names. It's in Shocking Lightning Attack.
Oh, damn, okay. Super. Yeah, I guess I just didn't pull any.
And the sad thing is I pulled 2, and I think I was annoyed in the pulling. Where I'm like, God, this card sucks. Like, this card's, like, I'm not gonna...
Right,
But to be fair, at that point, like, we were at a point where I think our decks were like 36 monsters and 4 spell traps, because they were all dog shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have that many spell traps, so Dark Rooker becomes good later. I've been having fun so far with the Rush Duel thing. Right, with the thing we've been doing. This is like the first deck I've fallen in love with. Like, I fucking love this plant deck. But of course it's me. I like graveyard shit. I like big number. I like making big guys. Like, I fucking love this deck.
I'm not sure that I found why I like, because like the dragons were just sort of solid, but I really do like some of the synergies that I came up with for this Winged Beast thing. It's just that it plays so badly into Dark Rooker that I don't think it's viable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to consider again when I do.
I was worried that you were on. I was worried that you were on plants too, because from what I can tell, I was told that if you are on the same deck I am, like these decks don't counter each other; they just stop each other, from what I can tell.
So it's
Like
a
they
really
just,
unpleasant mirror.
yeah, from what I can tell at least, I think that like they just don't do anything to each other because I think some of these things, I don't know, they just don't do enough to each other.
Mm,
So there was a thing where I'm like, do I do something different because Autumn said they were interested in the plans or whatever.
right.
How were your pulls this week or whatever? I assume nothing
Uh,
too insane because you're on the same deck.
Basically, yeah. I mean, you'll get to see it in the video, so I may as well tell you that
Yeah.
I drew 3 of the new fairy boss, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I have 3 of the fairy boss from last time, and I got plenty of dragon roll, which is like the good one, the good
Yeah.
like one that
The
draws your
one that,
card.
the,
But
yeah.
there's a level 4 that like adds 2 to hand, so it's literally a +1. I got 0 of that one, even though it's just a rare. So I don't think I can
My
play
thing,
it.
my thing is, I think I pulled legitimately the exact same as you with that in that regard.
Huh.
Except I think I got 2 of some of the boss monsters instead of 3. And I think I got the
Mm.
dude that gets 2 back, I think. I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is I'm like, okay, this thing needs normal fairies. Let me see the fairies I pulled. And it's like nothing. Like, I just don't have enough for a deck. And its engine doesn't really work with what I have. So I have to wait for future good fairies to make that viable. Which I
Yeah.
think is not too far away. I'm
Mm-hmm.
curious if the green guy with the hood that like draws one or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like that's the like I said this I think off stream, off video or whatever. That's like the first card I saw people complain about in Rush Duel. Like the
It's
first card
really
I
weird
saw
to me because
people
it's just a draw
consistently.
one.
Yeah, I want to know what's insane about it because
Like
I saw
Necromedana
constant
just seems
Reddit
like a
posts.
better version of the same thing, but it's not typal,
Yeah,
I guess, to the
because I
fairies.
saw Reddit posts that were like, I'm quitting Rush Duel because of this card, or like this card needs to be banned or whatever, and it's like I want to know what happened. What the fuck
It's
happened?
bizarre.
Because yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
the set's kind of cool.
that's
I
it.
like this set. It has cool dino stuff. I think sushi fairies are cool.
I
The
think the
chair stuff is lame
dinos
as hell.
were kind of bad. Um,
I think the dinos are good. It's just the next set has like God. The next set has another dino that helps them or whatever, and you have to have pulled the level 8 that revives the normal. I almost crafted that and played dinos, but I don't think it's good enough. But it's hard to tell or
I'll
whatever.
have to recuperate, see what I get next time, think about my craft. Yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
we're tied up
I still
again.
like the. I feel like, is there a world where the chairs are better than we're giving them credit for?
I actually, I did, like, okay, based on the last set, they were bad. But the new stuff is, like, okay. The beach chair
Yeah.
one that's a sea serpent, I think. I don't remember what it does, but I remember being like, this is actually not bad. And there's, like, kind of enough of a critical mass of, like, of general dark support forming that it's like, maybe this will be an option. I'll have to consider it, but yeah, no idea what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do next time.
I'm probably gonna be on the same thing, but I do have backup decks
Well, you
just in
shouldn't tell me
case something bad happens.
that.
Yeah.
We need to mind game it. But yeah,
Fair.
thanks for joining me. Good game, and
You too.
see you next time if you've been watching. Bye.
Bye.